Hey you all, this is Danica Marie and I'm actually getting ready to head into the grocery store, but I thought that before I ran my little grocery store errand, I would hit you guys with 5 reasons why many females, can be intimidated by masculine and successful men. So let's just jump right into this video and start off with number 1. The first reason why many women, or females I should say, can be intimidated by masculine or successful men is because you expose their weaknesses and flaws. For instance, if you're a go-getter, you're a man that is about his business, you're focused, you're driven, you could expose the fact that she's not as motivated as you, or she's lazy. If you're able to improve her life and add value to her life, and she can't really add value to yours or contribute to you in your life in an equal type of way, that can make her feel inadequate, that can make her feel insecure. And so that's the reason why a lot of females can be intimidated by masculine and successful men. Number 2 is you are powerful and can't be controlled, right? Many women want pushovers and yes men that will just give them anything, bend over backwards for them. And if you're a masculine man and you're successful, 10 times out of 10, right, you're not going to go for a woman trying to dictate you and rule you and control you. So many women want pushovers and yes men, and you put your foot down. All right, you're the type of man that will check a woman when she's out of line, respectfully, not in an abusive way, not in a demeaning or degrading way, but you will correct a woman when she's wrong. And a lot of women don't want that type of man. They're not used to that type of man, and they can be indeed intimidated by that type of man. Number 3 is you require her to reciprocate. Now, you guys know we live in this new day and age where a lot of females feel like they are the prize. They are the table. That way, or therefore, I should say, they don't have to bring anything to the table because, hey, I am the table. I am the prize. So a man should be bending over backwards and busting his ass to please me or bring me comfort and make me happy, right? But if you are a successful and masculine man, you're gonna actually have a lot that you're able to give to that woman and bring to that woman, and you're going to require that woman to put in some kind of work to display her value and her worth for receiving those things from you, right? And so a lot of females want a one-sided, lopsided type of relationship where they are the only beneficiary. They don't have to reciprocate. They can do bare minimum, like maybe look cute or give you sex every now and again when they feel like it. Stuff, basic things that should be add-ons, that should be bonuses in a relationship. They feel like that's all that they should be able to require to receive a quote-unquote a high caliber man, a successful man, a man of means. Hey, if I can give you great sex, if I can look good, that's it. They don't want to submit. They don't want to listen. They don't want to abide by your rules. They don't want to be under your leadership and your guidance. They kind of want to be their own masters, so to speak. Not saying that the man is the master, but we all should know and understand that within relationships there are roles, and the man is supposed to be the head, right? And a lot of women, a lot of females, they don't really want a man to be the head. They want to be the one that is able to call the shot, so to speak, and boss and rule that man around. So number 3 is you require her to reciprocate. right? And a lot of females, you know, they don't want to really reciprocate, or they just want to do bare minimum things to keep that man around. Okay. Number 4 is you have options, right? This is a big reason, a major reason why a lot of females can be intimidated by a masculine or successful man. You're not going to settle for any kind of treatment. You're not going to settle for any kind of toxic behavior. You know, once this woman is not meeting your standards, because both men and women should have standards that, you know, are reasonable, that are realistic, of course, but you definitely should have standards. And if somebody is not meeting your requirements, you know, and they're not trying to be in alignment or in agreement with you, you know, you can replace that man or that woman, you know. So with a successful and masculine man, hey, these women can be replaced. And a lot of females don't like that. They become intimidated by that, and they will steer clear of successful masculine men, because they do know that, hey, I have to come correct with this type of man. He's not just going to accept bare minimum, you know. And this kind of ties into number 3, which is you require them to reciprocate. You're gonna have certain things, certain standards that you want your woman to meet, certain requirements that you want her to meet. And if she does not meet those requirements, you know, you're the type of man that can easily go get a better woman, you know, because you are a man of substance, of value, of means, and any woman would be lucky to have you. So, you know, a lot of females out here, they want to be your one and only option. They want to be the best thing that ever happened to you, even though, you know, they're not even top-notch, top-level, high-quality women, you know. So that can be a reason why women, or females rather, are intimidated by masculine and successful men. And last but not least, you know, she's not used to not having control. Okay, so you're a confident and assertive man, right? And so with you being a confident and assertive man, you pretty much know who you are. You know what you will tolerate, you know what you won't tolerate. And a lot of females can be intimidated by that, because they want to always dominate within their relationship. They want to always be able to control that man within their relationship. And when you're successful and you're masculine, you're not going for that, you know. And this again ties back into number 4. You know, you have options. You know, I know what I'm about. I know what I can pull. I know what type of women that I can actually get. And if you're not down with my program, you know, you can get lost. You know, and a lot of females can be intimidated by this type of man, because they know that this man understands who he is, what he has, what he's capable of. And when you're involved with that type of man, you know, you can't try to manipulate him or control him. You know, so these are some of the reasons why a lot of females can indeed be intimidated by masculine and successful men. Again, number 1 was you expose her weaknesses and her flaws. Number 2 was you are powerful and can't be controlled. And that ties back into number 5 as well. Number 3 is you require her to reciprocate. Number 4 is you have options, okay? And then number 5 is, you know, she's not used to not being able to control a situation. You know, you are a confident and assertive man, and a lot of women know that they indeed cannot have any kind of manipulative power over that type of man. Okay, so if you're a successful and masculine man and you're wondering why you're constantly running into situations where, you know, women or females rather are just giving you a hard time, it could be because a lot of women are not used to dealing with your level or your caliber of man, and they know that they can't get over on you. All right, so keep this in mind, you guys. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you would add to the list as far as why a lot of females, or women, okay, will be or could be intimidated by masculine or successful men. Y'all let me know if you agree with this list. Let me know if you want to add something to the list. Let's talk about it. Danica Marie, I'm out. Peace. Good night.